This is KUGAN CASSIUS Rifleman. We're at the Magnus Centre here in Rotherham. Just come up with the man giant, Richard Towers. What's going on?
Yeah, really good, KUGAN. You know, I'm here in this packed arena. You know, yes, Adnan. How you going, bro? You alright? Yeah, good, bro. Yeah, everything's. Oh, you know, I'm not doing too bad, am I, bro? It's teachings from this guy, Adnan Amar.
What's happening?
You know,
what's happening, bro?
What's happening, bro? You cool?
I've been looking forward to speaking to this guy for ages. Yeah. I don't even recognise him now. I've seen him.
Wow, 3 stone. All right.
3 stone.
He's looking well, man. Yeah. It's everything's going well. You know, I'm in this packed arena, and it's looking really good. Nice atmosphere. We've got a few kids on at our gym what I thought, and every one of them's done really well. So you know, it just gives me a little bit of inspiration to see the kids what are coming up just behind me. You know, make no mistake about it, not behind me as in technical wise, because I'm not qualified enough to say that I'm better than anybody, but you know, it's good to see, you know, these guys coming through. It shows me that I must be improving as well. And plus, you know, like I say, I'm coming back with no marks on my face. There's still time yet. I've got 2 weeks left training with David Haye, but up to now, you know, the teachings of the master Brendan Ingle, my other master Dominic Ingle, my manager John Ingle, you know, all these guys, you know, absolutely, it's going absolutely brilliant. You know, I couldn't be happier.
Just finally on Richard Towers versus Big Daddy Browne, 2nd of November in Hull. Yeah. You must be pleased that this fight's finally happening.
Oh, you know, it's been a long time coming. It was supposed to happen a few months ago, but you know, as God has it, you know, it didn't work out. Everything's meant to be as it's meant to be. Everything's written as it's written, but. It's one of those things, you know. I'm never out of training. I heard a recent interview of Big Daddy Browne saying I've been inactive, and that'll be to my demise or something like that. But come on, man, this guy, you know, people know that I'm never out of the gym. I'm always in the gym. I have been from the day I got out of prison. And you know, more to the point, I'm ready. I feel ready, you know, and you couldn't be more ready. I've sparred with Klitschko, I've sparred with David Haye, I've sparred with all the guys. You know, I've got CASSIUS flying at me, trying to take my head off. You know, a young, hungry, powerful, strong kid. You know, I've sparred with Deontay. You know, just because it's sparring, make no mistakes about it. These guys are dangerous for every second that the round lasts. So I've had to be on my full game, and like I said, I've not got any marks on me, so I'm not doing too bad so far, KUGAN. You know, so I'm just trying to lay the platform to my foundations, and it seems to be going well. So onwards and upwards, on come November the 2nd.
It's really true, because we never really spoke to you about it before. There's a lot of beef on Twitter going on between you and Lewison. Is that kind of simmered down now a little bit?
That's not beef, man.
It was going on for a while. It was going on,
beef, man. Yeah, you know, I see it as banter. You know, I don't know how serious this guy takes it, but you know, I don't take those type of things serious. You know, as long as you know, what people have to understand is there's nothing on this earth what's going to make me go back to prison. So I don't get involved in beef. Beef is potential prison in my eyes. So banter, you know, is just for the cameras. It's just for the people's eye. You know, as long as me and the so-called person knows what's going on, you know, the only thing that counts is when we get in that ring and we get to test our abilities. I've got nothing against anybody. You know, I respect every professional what gets in the ring and shows their speed. You know, because everybody deserves respect, because I know what it takes to get to a significant position in this game. It takes commitment, it takes nuts, and it takes a lot of courage, like I said. To get in there in the first place, and then to express what you can do in the gym, to express what you're learning as you go along in the game. That's a whole different ballgame, a whole different factor. Then comes the nerves, then comes the anticipation, then comes all these other things. You got to deal with them all. I think prison's given me a good foundation to deal with all these things. So you know, like I say, I'm not doing too bad, but really, it sounds like I'm taking credit, and I can't take any credit. The only thing I can take credit for, KUGAN, is turning up and listening to what Brendan tells me to do, listen to what Dom tells me to do. These guys are the masters. Our gym is a conveyor belt of champion after champion after champion. You know, and it's as simple as that. I'm just happy to be one of these hopefuls coming through, and I'm fighting for something. I've got my 2 little boys, you know, without giving a sob story or giving trying to pull on people's heartstrings. You know, I've got something to fight for. I've got reasons to not cut corners. I never ever cut corners, and I'm here, and the result is I'm not doing too bad. So.
Just finally, Richard, a quick word on David Haye. Obviously, we know that you and Deontay have been put into free sparring. How's David looking?
Oh, looking absolutely dangerous. You know, it's like I said to you, these guys have got mounds of experience in comparison to me, in comparison to even Deontay. But more to the point, you know, you look at David Haye and he's got me for the trickiness. And make no mistake about it, we're all big guys. If we connect, if that connects, that right there, if that connects, it's going to hurt, right? Deontay, for his ferocity, you know, I try and bring a little bit of the Ingles style to the table, and I know David, you know, he's not having an easy time with either of us, because we're getting him fresh. We're bringing its freshness to the table. We're bringing ferocity to the table. We're bringing bags of tricks to the table, and he doesn't seem to be doing too bad at all. So as far as I'm concerned, you know, Tyson knows he's going to have a fight in his hand, but at the same time, I've told David, Tyson's hungry, Tyson's a big man, Tyson's capable, and Tyson, he means business. So, you know he's coming for a fight, don't you? And you know, to David's credit, he says, yep, I know. He says, that's why I train so hard. And let me tell you, this guy trains hard. I'm not letting go of you this time. You know,
you see what's going on there? Right, we're good.
That's love right
there.
It's all good. As Deontay said, that's love right there, boy.
Richard, thank you very much for talking to us. We look forward to the build-up for 2nd of November. It's going to be a huge night in Hull. And we'll see what happens.
Thank you very much,
KUGAN, CASSIUS, Richard Towers for iFilm London. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.